Alright, so you all can absolutely go away, your giant ass bird cage. Delete. Sell view. Delete. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and drop in RB, our angled B. We're going to drop it in. Right, and then we're going to W this shit. Roll it around. The x-axis, and we're in like Flynn. Right, so then we nuke it. Bye. Yep, don't care about that anymore. And properties, we're going 0, 0, 0. So now we're going to scale it down to our 0.33. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. And now we can nuke all of the doors, which I mean, I could have did that before, but it's just nice to have a little reference. Make sure you're not fucking it up too bad. The doors go away. Yep. Bye to those snap templates. Plug. Top, bottom. Fore and aft. The decals we don't like. Bye. Bye. Zero. 0. Oh yeah, we forgot to scale it down. That's important. That's important. Yay. And 1.73 minus 1.73. Bingo. W, rotate, W back off, 0.35 on our scale, 0 on the X, 0 on the Z, 3.98. No, 3.97 maybe. I can't remember now at this point. It's 5. There we go. All right. Duplicate the Z goes to negative 1.17. Grab it, duplicate it. Change the Y to negative. And away it goes. All the way to the other side. Double check our work. Yep. 1.17. Some hand adjustment here on the X. It's close. 9. What did we set that on the fucking other one? I can't remember. All right. Which one is this? This is Deimos B, so we're gonna go check out B real quick. Edit run window because I can't remember what the fucking number is supposed to be. No, 1.3. Really? Really? Render window. Pushed it out a little farther, I guess. I looked at it. It was pretty okay. Yeah, the bevel, the fucking bevel. All right, let's nuke some graphics, some decals. Bye. Nope. Bye. Oh, look at me trying to forget fucking open holes. All right. Duplicate, roll, and send it on the x-axis. Again. Is it 3.93? I think. Yeah. Or no, it's 9.5. Duplicate. Set it to Z0. Done. All right. Another one bites the dust. Order top B, delete the copy. Done. Yes. Okay, we're going to do something real quick just to verify. Pack in. Oh, looky. Oh, looky, I forgot. We exit out. Our our sorting is now taking place. All right. So we'll have structs, we'll have habs, we'll have um other stuff. But yeah, we'll build out our own tree. So if we have to come back and visit anything, it will be insanely simple to find it. And then that's important. Makes it a lot easier if we got to track down a bug or a bad fucking snap node or something like that. We can come into the tree view here, and we go, okay, well this is where my pack-ins are at, and they're very well organized. So it's speed, it's efficiency, and it's a lot less headache and takes like no time to do. Because if you're clumping a bunch of stuff into a general spot, you just copy and paste. Yes, the Hell's Gate got an update today. I fixed the missing shotgun problem, and the Crucible blade now has a resonance attachment that continues to scale from the first new game to 50. Same as the Force Assault blade. It's a wicked bitch. Yep. Manic Polymath saved that patch. I didn't know you could use Creation Kit to unfuck something that you did fuck up. So, that is not common knowledge, at least not that I know of. I've never heard anybody else talk about doing it, or I'd have did it a long time ago. I just kind of was stuck between a rock and hard space on that one because I thought the only way to cleanse it was Xedit, and I couldn't run it through Xedit because it has, well, Darkstar has dependencies on small and medium masters, and Xedit won't allow you to modify anything that has those dependencies because it will only allow you to work and modify large masters. I mean, it's true. I fucked it up royally because I didn't understand what they were doing and it didn't make any sense to me. And it still doesn't make any sense to me because they did it in a way that is contrary to everything the creation kit shows you, that they do. So, all right. So we need to go on the hunt here. I got sidetracked hardcore. So we're looking for ships, modules, exterior, hab, Deimos, don't show edited forms. We are looking for this SMod. And now we are going to SMod, hab, Deimos, 1L, 1W, 1H, underscore A. And we're going to get back down to all. S-mod, that's what we're looking for. Okay, and what we're doing is a size comparison. And it's looking like I may need to trim these fuckers down a bit. Z 0, no, 4, 8, 0. No, fuck no. Yay! We got the scale correct. Fucking right. That's what I'm talking about right there. Hell yeah. Gotta love when a plan comes together. Beautiful. I thought by the grid coordinates it was pretty close, but I wasn't 100% sure. And I shouldn't have waited this long to do it, but you get on a roll doing something, know that it's a minor problem to go in and correct it later. I mean, I could have did it in bulk with the view and inspector, so it wasn't like a huge concern. Yeah. Okay. All right. So back to edited forms only. Delete that. We're in our all. All right. So I need to do something with these. They're bothering the shit out of me. These are our global forms. So are these all starting? Okay. So rename search SML underscore tab 01, and we're going to change that to GBFM, which is short for global form, Starfall. Oh shit. SMS. All right. Later, Anon. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Hopefully, you get you some good rest. Sorry. Self. I know better. Which right now I'm just kind of rambling to myself. So, all right. Yep. Okay, we're good. Lander, change that. We're good there. Yep. 10-4. Oh, I forgot how much there is in the fucking just Deimos alone. Man. Rename SMS struct. Oh, damn it. I missed that one. No, I didn't. Rename thrust. All right. So now that should put all of the global forms with the global forms so they will stay the fuck out of my way and stop confusing me. There we go. Sorry, I'm just eyeballing that for future reference. Looking at maybe how I can bulk change it. And I mean, I might be able to get pretty close, but it's still going to be a mess. Which is no big deal. Okay, so we've got our hull. We need our angled top C. So edit and render window. Fuck you lights, which we're just going to do that from the cell view. So we'll just delete. No, we want to. No. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm going to fuck myself up. Angled C. W. Rotate. Right. Did I rotate too far? Yeah, kind of. Z. All right. We got a match. So first things first, we're going to come from here down to here and delete. Delete you. Yes, I don't give a shit because it's all gone anyways. I don't know why you're showing a link still. 0, 0, 0. Tell you delete the plugs. Delete. Yep. Bye. Properties. 3. Boom. Plug. Plug. Fine. Zero. 3.95. And a 0 on the Z. And get rid of our gizmo. Get rid of the gizmo. And Control D and drop it to negative 1.17. Spin it flat. And we're going to send it across the way. Done. Double check that she landed right. Sure did. See. Clears the part. Yep, okay. X is 0. 1.95. No, 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 no. 0.73. That's what it was. I'll memorize all these at about the time I'm not fucking with them anymore. Go figure, right? Zero. 1.17. Mm-hmm. Oh, I fucking over rotated it too. W. I thought I did, but I wasn't sure. Sure did. W. X. It's 1.3. Duplicate. Spin it. No, that takes way too much. Yeah, I know which one that is. That takes way too much. Mm. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Progress, man, progress. Slow, it's tedious, but it's progress nonetheless. So so I think I'm a little more excited about this project than any of the other ones I've been working on. So hopefully, this one I can drive myself to fruition with it. Yep. So still a handful of little small tidbits to learn as far as controlling how these parts are painted is one of the only hurdles I know of, and then I'll get with Twinkles and see if he can help me out with why my blue and green emissives aren't working proper. I'm super happy about the win with the lights though. That's fucking nice. So I will say one of the fucking worst parts. What's going to be one of the worst parts is doing the fucking snap templates. But it shouldn't be too bad. It'll suck a little bit, but it shouldn't be too bad. And it really just depends on how creative I want to get with it. Like this one, for example, will get probably 2 on the back for like a quarter step. This will get 3 across the front. Well, 3 across the port and 3 across the starboard. 2 on the front. Um, Probably 3 across the bottom, and then it's going to get an equipment snap node here. And what I'm, yeah. So the first, the first bit will be Deimos for sure, and then I'll work into the other manufacturers. I think Deimos has pretty much the next to Nova has the widest array of the M class stuff. Um, and one of the larger majorities of the structures. So it should feel like I'm moving downhill once I get past Deimos. Why am I backwards? Oh, this bitch got my controls all fucked up. I don't like it. Okay, we're good. All right, what are you? You are a starboard angled piece. All right, so we're starting in the starboard. You see that shit? You see that? Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Like, they were in the process of building it out, but they never finished it. All right, so we need, this is our A piece. I'm so glad that we don't have to keep going and make these. That's nice. At least we've met angled. W. Rotate it on the x-axis. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. All right, so we can zero you out. Zero you out. Very good. See, this would be a lot better if I could save doing the swaps. You know what? I wonder. I wonder. No, not what I want. Edit material swaps. Collections. I wonder. I wonder if I made a collection. I wonder if I made a collection, which should only work for one part. I mean, I'm making a dozen of each fucking of each part. So we're gonna look at that. We're detouring. We're gonna look at that. Um, because if I can build it out and save it as a collection, it might not get all of them each time, but it'll get pretty fucking close. And then I can just narrow it down and axe the couple that are there, like in general, between part to part. But it'll be spot on for each one of these versions that I make. And I could do one for hull A, one for hull angled A, hull angled A, I mean, hull angled B, and hull angled C if I did a collection for those. Oh. See, this is where we start to learn efficiency, right? And that's one of the few things you can hope for. Yeah, so let's attempt to do some learning together. Because I'm sure shit never gonna say that I'm teaching anybody a fucking thing because I don't even know myself. So there's that. So we're learning together. All right. So can you show me where you were at? No, we're just gonna have to search you. Cool. 10-4. Um, ship collection. I love that it's under tile. Okay, so where? Show me in the select object in tree view. By the way, if you've got something and you're not quite sure where it's at in the tree, you can hit that. All right, so we are in the layer material swap. Let's look and see what it looks like. Um, so if we make our own keyword, do I need to do a keyword? Let's see. Let's look at a collection. Select forms. Okay, I'm not going to be able to show you what I'm about to look at on screen. This has got to be real close to what I'm doing with the um. This has got to be pretty close to what I'm doing with the emissives, but I'm trying to do it on a larger scale. I don't want to do a new layered material swap. Well, I actually might have to do individuals and then put them into a collection. Because the collection shows up when I blow through. When I do this part, up here is where the collection would show up. So I'm thinking if I make my own swap collection, so these are just individuals. No, not what I want. I want to look at all of them. Oh, okay. No, it is. That is what I wanted. Okay. Okay, so I have to make a keyword and then do the collection under the keyword. Okay. All right. All right. So we're okay. All right. We need keywords. Keyword new. What is a key? Is it KYWD? I think it's keywords, the abbreviation. Are you going to let me do anything over here? You are. Yeah, KYWD. Starfall. Decal. Remove. Removal. Collection. Let's see. So, layer material swap key. Okay. All right. So here's our newly created beautiful little keyword. It's a nice little keyword. It's a great little keyword. It's going to do great things. Oh my god, it pained me to do that just now. I want you all to know that. Like, what's going on, Meek? How you doing? You doing all right? How are patrols this evening? All right. So we got our keyword. Now we're going to make a new collection, right? Yes. We're going to make a new collection. New. We want our keyword. Starfall. Okay. All right, layered material swap collection. LMS Starfall. We can just name it the same as the other one because our prefix is different. Removal collection. Okay. So we're going to do this just out of force of habit. We make our new form, we exit out of it. Layered material swap. Swap collection. Okay. 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 Oh, god damn. Oh, right. Okay. So, all right. So we'll just start from the top. I gotta make this thing smaller. Um, let's look. Okay. So, ship decal 01 mat. Materials. Ships. Ship common. Ship decal. Ships decal 01. Ships decal 01 mat. Right? Right? Is that what we had over here? Materials, ships, ship common, ships decal 01 mat. All right, Doc, man. Thank you for hanging out, dude. I greatly appreciate it. Um, and I'll definitely catch you tomorrow. Hopefully, you can knock out the rest of that testing and make a whole slew of fucking people happy. So, get you some rest, bud. All right. So, I don't know what the fuck this is for. Key material path form. I don't know what the fuck that's for. Wait a minute. Starfall. I don't know what this is for. Okay, let's see. Creating uh, creating material swap collections in the object window. Miscellaneous layered material swaps. Within the list, right click, select new. Give the form a unique ID, commonly with collection in the name. In the swaps collection row, click the eclipse. Open a new window. Select the swap you want to add, and then into it in the selected forms, and then click OK. Okay, so yeah, I have to do them individually. So, ships decal 01 to decal blank. No, okay, no, I'm doing this wrong. Okay, so axe that. I want to go to swap collections. Oh boy, she was unhappy about that. Ship decal 01 to decal blank swap. Okay. Oh, fuck yeah. So I'm assuming that if I put all these into a collection, if it's there, it'll work. If it's not there, it won't work. Right. but we're going to stick with, because this is panel. So we're going to stick with, God, can I do these multiples? Oh my God, I can. Fucking right. So just give me all of them. Just give me all of them. I don't know if I want to do that, because then I'm going to end up fucking axing something I want on one of the other ones. Because sometimes these are considered decals and they're actually like a fucking hard detail piece. Alright, so. Oh, you're not going to let me do the window, are you? You bitch. Fuck it. We're sending it. Full send, baby. Send it. We don't want the panel. We don't want alts. All right. Send it. Okay. Okay. Apply. All right. Well, we just pulled some magic off in large quantities, so you definitely save. All right. Here goes nothing. No. Bitch. Oh, I was in the wrong one. No, I'm not in the wrong one. What the fuck? 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 I'm not seeing it unless it added it to the bottom somewhere. All collections. It should be under all collections. Creating layered material swaps. Okay, so how do I get it to fucking show up in the object? Adding material swaps to an object via keyword. Okay, so I got a strong feeling that this is not going to work. I'm going to have to add it to a pre-existing collection. Because that's just not. Fuck. Which is fine. Adding a material swap, I don't even think that's a hard edit, honestly, because you're just adding it to the list. Selection swap collections, a selection where you can bundle multiple other layered material swaps to create a collection. I'm not making any new material swaps because these are already in the creation kit that I need, so adding material swaps, layer material swap within the keyword created. You can now add it to relevant forms. First, we'll add it to layer material swap. Okay. So this is, yeah, I added it here. What the fuck? All collections. Ship. What the fuck? I wonder if I have to add it to that ships all colors. You know what? We're just gonna try. We can unfuck it if need be. Nope, it's not working. Get no